What the heck is this? Hi, you guys. Okay, so I literally just got out of the shower, and I'm someone that thinks a lot when I'm in the shower. So I wanted to just pop on quick and share something I was thinking about. So on the Zoom last night, we talked about recruiting, and I mentioned how recruiting, like, yes, I recruit coaches every month, but it's not something I feel is like a strong suit for me. And I definitely didn't feel really confident in having like tips and tricks to pass on to you guys. So I actually spent earlier this week watching like team calls from other top coaches to learn, like, what they're doing to recruit and all of that. And I mean, a lot of it, you're like, oh yeah, I do that, blah, blah, blah. But I learned a lot of new things, which, kind of got me thinking. When I started with Beachbody, I used to watch every single video that was ever posted in like Alive and Well, Rise and Shine, if I was in any training groups, or I would just YouTube stuff on my own. I feel like I've kind of been slacking on that lately, and I don't know why, because like I don't know everything, and I feel like it's doing you guys a bit of a disservice because I should be constantly learning and passing things on to you guys, right? So anyway, last night I mentioned like something I thought was a really great idea and something that I don't do as much anymore. And my coaching, like recruiting numbers, have not been very high. Like I used to recruit on average like 4 to 5 a month, and some months as much as 8 coaches, 8, 9 coaches, 10. And like the last few months, it's only been like 1 or 2. And a big reason I think is because I'm not talking about coaching enough. Like, yeah, sure, I'm posting about my workouts and about drinking Shakeology, but people don't know that they could join me in the workouts or that they could do what I'm doing. So yeah, that was kind of like a wake up call for me. I was like, wow, like, and no, I don't even mean like call to actions and stuff like that. Like I just mean just mentioning like coaching or our accountability groups. And I like Steph Davies will always be my like Beachbody coach crush, but I've recently taken a huge liking to Bonnie Engel. I find I really, really connect with her and I can relate to her. I've just been a coach, I think, just over 2 years. She just recently got married. She doesn't have any kids yet. Before she started coaching, she was working like 3 jobs. Even when she started coaching, she was working 3 jobs. I just find her like attitude and her outlook and approach on things I really like vibe with. So she's someone I'm going to start following a lot more and kind of taking whatever info I can get from her. But she made a point, and I talked about this on the Zoom last night, that you should be mentioning coaching at least once a day, minimum 5 times a week. And I was like, wow, like I definitely don't do that. And when I say that, I don't mean you have to be like a billboard for Beachbody, like I'm a coach, join my team every day, like I'm a Beachbody coach. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying or what she was saying. She was just making a point that, we hear that breadcrumbing a lot. And I know it can be hard, but I feel like we just don't think about it enough. And I know for me, like from here on out, I'm going to start like being conscious of what I'm posting. And I want someone to look at my page and within a few scrolls know that I'm a Beachbody coach, know that they can join me in either an accountability group or my team. I want them to know that every single day if someone looked at my page, especially like I'm adding 10 to 15 new people to Facebook a day. I mean, they're not all accepting, and if I'm adding that many new people a week, like, and I'm not constantly, like, not constantly, like consistently, sorry is the word I meant, consistently mentioning coaching, they're just gonna be like, oh, this chick works out and drinks a protein shake, which so does half the population, right? So just today alone, I'm gonna post my third post here in a second, but all three of my posts, I mentioned coaching or my challenge group. And it wasn't like, bam, in your face. Like, I challenged all you guys to do a Throwback Thursday post today, and I would never challenge you guys to do something and not do it myself. So I did a Throwback Thursday of, this time last year when we got together at Amanda's, and I said, coaching isn't just about workouts and shakes. Like, it's about this community and the friendships and, just the positive group of people. And then my second post, I was just sitting on the couch, sipping on my Energize, and I was like, oh, I'm going to make another post. Took a picture of me just drinking my Energize, and I just made it short, sweet. Like, it was 5 o'clock. I was still in my pajamas. I had yesterday's makeup on still. I hadn't washed my hair, I feel like, in a couple days. So it just looked a mess. And I just said simply that. It's 5 o'clock. I'm in my pajamas. Yesterday's makeup, yada, yada, yada. I'm going to drink this pre-workout and crush leg day. And then I simply hashtagged it work from home life, and then not mad about it. So I didn't directly say I'm a coach for Beachbody, but with that hashtag work from home life, people be like, oh, like, she works from home, like, I wonder what she does. And it would give them a reason to message, right? Hashtags, I'm learning, like, do wonders. Like, if you don't know how to kind of put it directly in your post, like, you can just simply hashtag that coach life, and it does wonders. And then my post tonight, it's just about my workout, and I just mentioned how I asked the girls in my challenge group to throw in the 10-minute ab fix at least 3 times this week. I did that little challenge for them, and then, like, I hashtagged it proud coach moment. So people will see that and they'll be like, coach, like, I wonder what she's a coach for. And then, like, it'll just intrigue them, and you're not like word vomiting and giving them too much information. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of touch on that because I know it's something that I haven't been doing very much, is mentioning, like, what I do. I feel like it's just been a lot of, like, working out and my shakes, which is good and fine, but I need to just kind of change up my wording with those posts. And even, like, call to actions. I remember when I started, I was sharing result photos. Like, I don't think I ever really did a post about my challenge group, like, to join my challenge group, without showing before and afters, like, of myself or, one of my challengers or another coach. And, like, I can't remember the last time I showed before and afters. And, yes, I've been hitting Success Club, but my numbers aren't, like, I'm not helping as many people a month as I usually do. And I'm just trying to go back to the beginning, and I'm like, yeah, like, people love seeing results. Like, they can see the products and whatever, but until they see that it actually works, and, like, people, in this area, like, someone they know, whatever, then they don't really care. So that's another thing. I've been trying to get some, like, more recent 21-day fix ones, and that's a big reason why I'm on day 4 right now of the Fix Extreme, and, like, I'm sticking to it. I'm not missing a workout. I'm not having a cheat meal. Like, I'm sticking to it so I can have recent, hopefully good result photos to share. And I'm trying to make this a good challenge group so that people get results. And, like, that's something we should be doing every month. We should be wanting our challenge groups to go well. We should be wanting people to get good results so that, when people out there at work and, like, someone says, oh, wow, like, you look really great. What have you been doing? And I feel like, yeah, just the last little bit, like, I haven't been doing that, and I haven't been ensuring that my challengers are getting good results and sticking to the program and whatever. And I'm letting them fall through the cracks a little bit, and it's nobody's fault but my own. Like, I don't even have an excuse for it. So that's kind of me just calling myself out, and just now moving forward, I want to focus on my challengers and getting them good results and feeling good. And moving forward, I'm going to make sure at least once a day, Monday to Friday, I am mentioning coaching, whether it just, like I said, be a hashtag that coach life, or actually saying like, oh, like it's a Thursday and I'm hanging out at Starbucks, like thankful I don't have to be at work today, or I don't know. I'm tired, so I don't know. I can't think of an example, but hope you guys kind of catch my drift. So yeah, I just was thinking about that, you know, I think that's a big part of recruiting. Obviously, yes, I think doing those like hardcore, like call to actions, like join my team, yes, they're necessary, but not all the time. Like you don't want to do one of those every day, because then that would come off salesy. But like definitely once a week or once every couple of weeks, of course you could do a join my team. But yeah, I just know for me moving forward, I am going to try, well, I'm not going to try, I'm going to mention coaching or my challenge group, well, accountability group, because Christina made a really good point tonight too about referring to them as accountability groups, which I've actually started doing the last couple months, because she's totally right. If you're not with Beachbody, you would have no idea what a challenge group is. So health and fitness accountability group, that's pretty self-explanatory, right? I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about. I don't know, but yeah, that's just something I was thinking about. So let's, you know, challenge ourselves to every day come up with a creative way to, you know, slide coaching in there. If I, you know, you guys are welcome. Obviously, I'm going to be doing it daily. So check out my posts. Feel free to, you know, use my post as like a guideline outline. I think it's important. I did touch on this on the Zoom last night about not copying and pasting, because you want it to sound like it's coming from you. You want it to be genuine. So I like what, actually I think it was Bonnie that said, you know, read your post out loud. If it's not something you would say to your best friend or your mom, then don't post it, because people see through that. People see you post all the time. So if you like say words that you wouldn't normally say, people kind of pick up on that. So like I said, you guys are obviously always welcome to use any of my posts, but just make them your own, put your own little spin on them. And yeah, I like Amanda's idea. She posted the other day about how she's doing some challenges, daily challenges for her team, just to like, you know, different things. So that's kind of why I did the Throwback Thursday challenge today. So I'm going to try to come up with things like that, just to get us all posting, get our, you know, wheels spinning. And next week, I think I'm going to do the Zoom Tuesday night, Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll let you guys know, but I've got a lot of great content on posting and how to share, not sell. So that will kind of tie in with what we're talking about right now. So yeah, I hope to see you all on the call. And if any of you guys need help with anything, or, you know, just obviously feel free to message me. I wanted to keep this really short and sweet, but of course I ramble. Anyway, yeah, just something I was thinking about. If we want people to join our team, like, we have to post about it. We can't just think about it and talk about it. We have to post about it, right? Or else people aren't going to know that we have any opportunity for them to join. They will think we are just like half the population that works out and drinks a shake. So yeah, hope you all have an awesome Thursday night. Yeah, and I'll talk to you ladies soon. Bye.